Hello there and welcome to Farming Simulator 2015 with me, Stockoglaws. How are you all? I am very well, I hear you all say. Good stuff. And why shouldn't you all be? You're all sat there watching Farming Simulator 2015 with me, Stockoglaws. Thank you very much for tuning in. Okay, I've been reading a lot of your comments from the last episode, whether to kind of fast track it, you know, or just basically just click a button and it's done. And it seems a lot of you want to see everything on the screen, which I'm quite pleased about, really. Alright, calm down. Just because you're bigger than me. Which I'm quite pleased about, really. Not because, you know, obviously I'm going to do all this off screen, but this is farming, and I'm glad that a lot of you have got the same kind of mentality as me, really. You know, when I go to watch a video on YouTube, I like to see the game for how the game is. You know, I'm not one of these that fast tracks, you know, for somebody to, you know, to get a better car or to you know, to get some money up together. I like to see how you get to the point of getting more money and stuff. So that's just me. But yeah, so we're continuing. Oh, this guy's nearly full. In fact, we might as well get you to go down there straight away and swap the trailers over. Is this all still loaded from before? I think it is. Uh-oh. Oh, finished work. Ah, good. Oh, the baling's done. Remember the last episode we done some baling. Alright, we're on our third field. This field took a while. I hope to put a big dent in these, you know, at least 2 fields this episode. Just have to see how we get on. Okay, so what we said we're doing, we're going to be you there. And off he pops, maybe? No, stop. Let's reverse. Okay, off he goes, and we can get into this one. And move out the way. Ah, he was being very polite. He was waiting for us to move out the way. Let's get this guy. I think we've got a bale picker-upper, is that? Yeah, he's flying off. Brilliant. Okay, good. We have got a bale picker-upper, which is good. So I don't fancy picking up all the bales by hand. Like I am in Farm Expert. Don't know if you've seen that video, but I think we spent the whole video literally just picking up bales and putting them on a trailer. And surprisingly, we were getting very good money for them. So if you haven't seen it yet, check that out. That's that was a hoot. Toot toot. Yeah, it was a sound of an owl because I said hoot. You know, and people kind of think when they hear hoot, you know, they kind of think of an owl. Yes. Well, it's nearly the weekend, and I tell you what, guys, you never guess what I'm doing this weekend. Nope. Nope. Definitely not. How did you think of that? And OMG. Nope. This weekend I am going on a narrowboat. Yep, I know. That's how exciting my life is. No, I'll tell you a little story. You know, you're all sitting comfortably. Yours, yeah, okay. The wife has a couple of friends who every year for their birthday they always like go out and do something together, and they've been doing this for a good long while. And no, Debbie, like, one of her friends has said a number of times that she'd like to go on a narrowboat, and everybody's been, you know, well, no one wants to go on a narrowboat. So for my wife's birthday, they managed to get tickets, or managed to hire a narrowboat for the day. So yeah, and that day is tomorrow. So tomorrow there's 4 couples, there's 4 blokes, 4 women, and we're going to go on a narrowboat, leaving Gloucester Docks and heading. No idea. I've got no idea where we're going. I've never been on a narrowboat before. I'm taking plenty of beer, so I hope to update Twitter and Facebook with a few good photos of how the day is going. Yeah, it should be fun. You know, a whole day on a boat full of beer. What can go wrong? So yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. So what are you guys doing at the weekend? What are you guys doing? Anything exciting? I know sort of school and college, university, or things like that. It's all starting now, so it's back into the grind of things, and you know the school holidays seems like a distant memory, but you still have fun, can't you? You still have fun. I love it as well. I think I forget your name, but thank you very much for doing it. People are kind of like tweeting like hydraulic photos now on Twitter, saying, "Hey, Stocko, look at this. You'd love it," and it's really good. I'm really interested in it. So if you do come across any hydraulics or anything like that, then definitely hit me up on Twitter, and yeah, I'll have a good look. I don't know. I'm a bit weird like that, you know. I do like to. I'm quite passionate about the oily stuff. Somebody said about in the comments as well about cleaning the vehicles before the next episode. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to hit that, unfortunately. Well, the forager looks really clean. You know, he's done like what 2.5 fields, and there isn't a speck of dirt or dust on him. Yeah, compared to the trailer and the and the JCB. Never mind. We also need to watch out for the fuel side of things as well. You know, we've got half a tank on the JCB. Oh, I can't wait to see how much money this brings us. And there we go. We're full. This is going to bring us some lovely money. I mean, looking at mods as well. There's so many mods out at the moment for Farming Simulator 2015, and some of them are really nice. And I can't wait to start off season 2 with a quite a mod heavy. You know what I might do is, you know, similar to the Minecraft Feed the Beast packs. I might try and get a mod pack myself, and sort of create a mod pack really for Farming Sim, and kind of release it if I can. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. It may or may not work. I don't know. Right, as they're doing that, let's sort out the baling side of things. So if somebody's got any ideas on that, then please, yeah, definitely get in touch, because I'll be interested to try and sort something out. Awesome, so we got like about 4 bales. Oh. Yeah. Kind of not worth it. Right, it looks like the two, yeah, they're at loggerheads. Is it login heads? No, I don't know what the phrase is, but yeah, there they are. At loggerheads, I think is the phrase. I think you can hear my mind just trying to figure out what that phrase was. Okay, you'll be at the top soon. Oh, I didn't. No, I know what you're thinking. Oh, I Stocko sort of optimised the route back to the biogas plant. No, I didn't. I forgot. You know that route is going to stay that way, and I'm forever having to to adjust it, but yeah, should we have a quick look to see how we're getting on at the biogas plant? And I've got to figure out where. Oh, I think the auto picker upper is at the cow shed, so we'll go pick that up shortly. All right, there's the solo. After 2.5 fields, we've got another 2.5 fields to go. So we are at the moment 358,707. Hey, check that out. Okay. So we got a way to go to fill that silo. It needs compacting as well, but we do that when we get closer to filling it up. Okay, let's go pick up the auto picker upper. Ah, there he is. I took that corner with grace and dignity then. Well, I hope the automatic picker upper is up here. We also need to fill the greenhouses up full of manure and water. Yeah, I think the manure's empty. Oh, there's nothing growing, as you can see. The greenhouses are bare, and the manure pit is quite full. Okay, I think the cows are alright at the moment. They got a bit of straw, which is good. No idea how we're going to get straw. There's the trailer. Brilliant. Oh, we actually got quite a bit of hay bales here. But what we'll do is the 4 that we're going to pick up, we can just put them straight into the machine. I'll tell you what, we'll do that in a sec. Let's get you working, shall we? Because the other one's going to be back in a minute, isn't it? You're coming over that breast of that hills any time now. Right, let's get cracking. Turn those beacons on. Talking of beacons, we're going to be starting off the Euro Truck Simulator 2 videos again. So anybody who's a big fan of that, yep, it's going to be happening as soon as I get everything set up. It's a bit wish-washy at the moment because of where I'm recording. I'm recording in my bedroom, believe it or not. You know, which is it's two things to that, right? One, is really cool actually to be recording in your bedroom instead of the office, because I can literally just like watch all my videos on the computer in bed and stuff, which I haven't done since I was like a teenager. So I'm quite excited about that. It's a bit of a pain as well because you've got to share it with the wife. You share your computer room with your wife. Where before, you know, it was my office and it was like, no, it's mine. It's all mine. Get out. No, I wish. It's mine when she let me. That's probably more like it. Yeah, so yeah, it's quite a novelty at the moment to be doing this in the bedroom. It ain't gonna last forever, but I'm hopefully gonna kick off the Euro Truck videos in the next few days. Now, another thing that I wanted to bring up. I am part of Makers Studio, which is like the network I'm with. I signed a contract with Makers a few years ago, and I'm still with them. And they keep, not badgering is the wrong word, you know, they're politely sending emails asking me to do some reviews on games, and you know, I've been kind of just ignoring the emails really, or politely saying, oh, you know, a bit busy at the moment, and I'm kind of running out of things to say. So there may be a few episodes of some random games that you guys may or may not like. I'll try and make it so that you like them, but it's to keep makers happy and you know, make sure I'm you know, doing the network thing and you know, ticking a box and all that jazz. So watch it if you're interested. You know, if you're not, then you know, I don't you know, I won't mind. So yeah, that may or may not happen. It's just to let you guys know what's going on. The website has been down as well. I know the website's been down. I'm in two minds whether to keep the website up. I don't know how many people are using the website, or if they, you know, if you even need a website. It was literally just to relay the information for people who didn't have Twitter or Facebook, so they could see kind of what's going on. If you guys enjoyed the website and want the website back up, then please let me know. I'm happy to do so. But yeah, you know, I think I've only had about 2 or 3 people tell me that the website's been down, and it's been down for a good month or so. So yeah, I don't think a lot of people use the website. But yeah, give us a yeah, heads up on that one. And also there was another thing as well that I wanted to say. No, can't remember. Can't be important. But we are getting through this field. 16 minutes into the recording, and we're on the same field. But we're coming to the end. I think we've got one more pass after this, which is great. I really do think, well, you know, if you think about it, we're 40% on that silo, so I don't think we're going to actually fill that one silo up. I think we're only going to be able to fill it to about 80%. I think there's probably half the crops left. I don't think we're going to get to fill it, which is a bit, yeah, it's a shame really. I was kind of hoping that we would fill the silo at the biogas plant. Never mind. And wow, is it me or is that combine really loud, or the forager really, really loud? Just speed up a little bit. It's that invisible silage going into my truck. You see it kind of like, there's like a point where it goes invisible. Oh, I don't want to have to come back here. Hopefully we can do this in this pass. Come on, 95, 96, 97, yeah, 98, 99, come on, no! Oh, look at that. What a pain. You know, if only I'd done a little bit more on that pass, you know, with the last trailer. Don't. Never mind. Never mind. We've got 2 more fields. We've got this field, and then we've got the bottom field over there. This is one big harvest. I think we should call this, you know, is it the, I'm sure there's a film or something, The Longest Day. Instead of The Longest Day, it's like The Longest Harvest. Right, you're in the way there. Let's see if we can... Oh, no, you want to start it again. Can you drive the course? No, drive the course from here. There we go. Well done. Okay, you can stop. And let's go take that tiny bit amount on the top field, and then head back down to here and do this field here. or there. Yep, this truck is filthy. You know, if all this, I know it's not food. You know, it's silage. This is going to be burnt in the biogas plant at the end of the day. You know, we're producing electricity here, peeps. That's what we're doing. We're producing power. Now, I had a strange conversation at work with one of my customers who tried to create power, and the conversation, I tried to explain to him that you cannot create power. You know, if it takes, say, I don't know, a certain amount of power to do something, you can't get more than the certain amount of power you originally put in. For example, if there's 1 kilowatts of power to do to spin an alternator, you can't then have 1.2 kilowatts of stored energy into a battery from the alternator. Does that make sense? Because you've only got a certain amount of power to begin with, you can't create it. But what we are doing is we're growing the corn and then chopping it up into fine pieces called silage. Is it called silage? It's called silage. Chaff. It's called chaff, isn't it? And then what we're doing with the chaff is then moving it into a pit where we let it ferment and kind of rot, I suppose, underneath a wrap, which yeah, let's get you going. Which then kind of ferments, and with that gives you silage, or gives you a substance that you burn. And then when you burn it, you get energy, and then that's how the energy then is turned into, I don't know, like you burn it and it either moves like a turbine or does something, I guess, biogas. I'm not 100% sure, but it does something to create the energy or the power. I don't know where I was going with this, but yeah, that's my understanding of it. I could be wrong. I just dumped it early. How many we got now? We're on 44%. There we go, lovely. It's good that he like spreads it, across the top there. Brilliant. Right, let's crack on. Get this other field done. Let's turn that beacon on. There we go. See, we had a conversation with this guy. And, no, you cannot create power. You can't destroy power either, believe it or not. It goes into a number of forms. It'll go into heat or noise or into actual work that you want the power to do. So yeah, there we go. There's your science lesson for today. Oh, we're at 20% already. Wow. Yeah, this field is actually bigger than I thought. This could take a number of episodes, peeps, and I'm not going to skip it. We're doing this together. Yeah, we're going to go through the pain of this harvest together. The biggest harvest I think I've ever done in a farming sim game, and I'm sharing it with you, peeps. That's how much I love you guys. Speed up a little bit. Well, ironically, I have not changed the routing to the biogas plant to unload the chaff into the silage, but yeah, they haven't actually crashed or hit any traffic. So it must be a Sunday today. It must be hardly any traffic on the road. I'm not sure why. Don't get me wrong, I'm not moaning. I think it's great that we're not hitting any traffic. But yeah, it's just a bit strange. Like the last episode, we were plagued with traffic problems. And there we go. Today, there's no problems at all. Okay, let's slow down a bit. I've looked up the dates for Llama 2016 as well, which I'll be definitely going to. That's in January. If you're not quite sure what Llama is like a huge agricultural show where they show off all the latest agricultural equipment. It's like a trade fair, and I went last year. It was brilliant. So I'm really looking forward to going again. Well, no, I went this year and it was brilliant, so I'm looking forward to going next year. But when you say next year, it sounds like miles away, but it isn't. It's only in January. It's quite scary to think that coming towards the end of 2015. Now, I don't like, you know, to try and put dates on things and dates on videos, because obviously, you know, people will be watching this, you know, in the future. And yeah, but it's like getting really close to Christmas now. Well, it's getting to a point where you you need to start thinking of Christmas, which is yeah, which is scary. Yeah, I know. Stocko, just enjoy summer. Yeah, let's not worry about the winter just yet. I know, but it's coming. 92%. We've still got 75 grand in the bank as well, which I'm really pleased about. Yeah, it's been a few episodes and I haven't spent it. You know, my willpower is just immense at this point in time. Radio is speeding up a tad. Oh, you did this last time. People said I was too close. I'm not too close. I've been closer. Oh no, I'm full. Okay. I'm full. Let's get cracking. Oh, sore throat. I don't know why I got a sore throat. I haven't done much talking today. Although I did hoover the whole office. Oh yeah, I was a proper star today. We got an audit or like a BS. Not BS, British Standard thing, ISO audit, you know. So I sort of mucked in with the lads, and yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I'll hoover. Oh, it took forever. There's like swarf and things in the office, and all sorts of muck. So trying to get all that up again. Ah, hard work. I think I said to the boss, I said, I don't work this hard at work. It didn't go down too well. Alright, let's get you back up. Okay, I think that our little system here works quite well. I'm quite pleased with it. It's a bit flawed, as in, you know, my driving, but at the moment we're not suffering with it. We're just cracking on as usual. Well, we're coming up to 30 minutes. I'm just gonna keep going probably until I run out of things to say. We'll do an extra long episode, shall we? What do you reckon? Oh, I've seen some changes to YouTube as well recently. As in like ad blockers and things like that, you know, I've been told doesn't work. Now, as a content creator like myself, I don't use ad blocker when it comes to YouTube, but so I always end up watching the adverts anyway. But yeah, a lot of people are saying that the adverts, the ad blocker doesn't work, so it's forcing people with ad blocker to actually watch the adverts, which is good for content creators like myself. So yeah, well done YouTube. You don't hear that very often, so big pat on the back for them. And yeah, I know it's a pain, you know, having to sit through an advert for 30 seconds or whatever, but you know, 30 seconds of pain and you get 30 minutes of pure joy. I don't know if it's pure joy, but it's hopefully pure joy. Hearing me talk about weird and wonderful things. Farming. You could call me like the biggest blagger in farming. You know, that should be the sort of you know, my nickname, because you know, I don't know things I've learned in farming from you guys. Really, you know, I'm sure I've made plenty of mistakes in the past, and you guys have kind of corrected me and you know led me down the right path, and you know been a real rock, you know, to this channel, and I do appreciate it. I love all you guys. Oh, I do. Oh my god, look at that! Ah, I do this every now and then, and just in case you're not watching the screen and you're looking away, you're doing a homework or something, you're going to look up and go, oh what? That's so. If I got you, leave a comment down below if I got you. I do it every now and then. I just like to keep you guys on your toes, you know. It's the thing I do. And I always manage to catch some people out. And what's even funnier, right, is okay, I get a few people out on the day of releasing the video, but then it's like in a few weeks time or a few months time, and somebody's watching the video, they're like, oh no, Stock, you got me. I always start giggling. Oh, my pleasures. I am weird, I know, but well, you just got to take the kicks as you get them. You know, that's what I find funny, and that's kind of my sense of humour right there. Oh. You're waiting for me to say it again, aren't you? Nobody wants to look away from the screen. No. Oh, don't worry. I won't say it again. I won't say it. No, I won't say it. I want to say it again. No, I'm not going to. Okay, let's talk about something else. Corn. There's lots of it to harvest. Yes. We haven't even picked up the bales yet. Hopefully we get to a position where we can start picking up the bales and, you know, having the transit of these two going backwards and forwards to the biogas plant. Because they're already nearly at 90%, which is mad. It feels like we've just started with this trailer. There we go. I reckon we're going to do this field as well this episode. Ain't 2 fields in 1 episode. That means we've got 1 field left. How awesome is that? When we get the other field done, we get the other field done in the next episode, and that's it. We've had a massive harvest, biggest harvest we've ever done with corn. And this time next year we'll be millionaires. I don't know, we'll have to start writing a shopping list of what all the things that we can buy, because I have no idea. You know, if I had £1 million in this game, oh, what would you buy? I have no idea. I guess, you know, I guess I'll spend it. You know, I enjoy spending. Where are you going? I enjoy spending the money. Pay back our loan, I guess. Maybe, I have no idea. Right, let's pick up those bales quickly. Alright, cows. You going to sort yourself out, or are you going to stay in traffic? No, you're sorting yourself out. Ah, good. No more traffic. I think I said it before, but it cracks me up with the chickens being on 100% productivity with one guy. There's one chicken that's going, right, come on. I've got to do it for all the chickens. I'm on my own. I couldn't do it. Oh, I'm afraid you can't. There's a fuel station just there. I never knew that. Okay, operating position. Let's turn this bad boy on. Yeah. That's one. So these four we can put straight into the mixer for the cows. Is that all we got? Is four? Oh, shocking. Oh well, it's four more that we did. You know, four more than we had before. Okay, let's go into the transport position. Okay, you're back. That's good. Let's crack on. Let's turn that beacon on. Beacon view. I do like these JCBs. I think probably what I'll do is just get a fleet. You know, when we win the lottery and sell our corn or silage or chaff or however you like to call it, I might get a fleet of these JCBs. You know, and you go, hey, welcome to Farming Simulator 2015, sponsored by JCB, and just have everything JCB. Yeah, that'd be fun. You know, if JCB want to get in touch, yeah, I can always sponsor this episode. Buy me a JCB tractor to drive to work and back. That'd be fun. At least then, if you get fed up of traffic, you can just drive over the top of them like a monster truck. Oh yeah, that's how I roll. Right, you're gonna. Okay, let's get out here and get stuck. There we go. Rum, 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 rum. This thing's fairly nippy for what it is. Right, let's start on the second part of this field. No, that's not good enough. We need to make sure we're getting all the corn. There we go. Let's walk on over. Let's take in the scenery. Smell that. I got a bit of a cold, so you just probably heard me like sniff. I'm sorry, but I was trying to smell the country air and the birds, and not that you smell the birds, but you know, smell the, you know what I mean, the outside. Yeah. Something I don't do enough is get outside, really. Oh, I didn't mean to press you. I meant to turn those beacons on. Yeah, you know, you work in the office, you get home, I make these amazing videos for you guys in the office, or in this case in the bedroom, and but tomorrow I'm going to be on a narrowboat. Yeah, that'd be fun. I think if you don't know what a narrowboat is, Google narrowboat, canal narrowboat. They go about 6 miles an hour. They literally are what they say. You know, they're really narrow, really long, and it's impossible to sink, I've heard. But they haven't met me yet. I'm gonna be like Jeremy Clarkson on Top Gear. This narrowboat. I think they go about 6 miles an hour walking speed, like, you know, a fast walk, I believe. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. The thing is, they have these things called locks every so often, so you have to, you know, to basically go up a hill on a canal. You know, you'd never be able to get up a hill. You know, water always flows down, doesn't it? So what they do is they put these locks in. So you open up the front lock, you drive your boat in, You close the door behind you, and then you kind of slowly fill up the lock from the other, you know, so there's the other door until it's the same level, and then you can open up the other lock. So then you've kind of risen the boats. Does that make sense? Yeah. So yeah, we got that to deal with as well, which should be hilarious. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've got my sailing shoes. Yeah, yeah. My life jacket, just in case I fall in the drink. Yeah, I do like a bit of sailing, mate. And we've got plenty of booze. I think we've got about 3. I think between the 4 couples, I think we've got 3 ice boxes full of beer and cider. So we're not going to be we're not going to die of thirst anyway. Let's put it that way. If the engine decides to pack in. All right, we're going past the 40 minutes. We'll finish this field, and then we'll probably call it. And then we've got 1 more field to go. From this massive harvest. Come on then, flower, catch up. We could do this in 1 hit. 90%. Oh, yep. Brilliant. Lovely. 95%. Okay, let's get you rocking. Oh, 1 more field. Ugh. Yeah, it's going to take too long. I've got to render this video and upload it today. I'd love to get it done, you know, so the next episode we're there spending our money, spending our fortunes. But I'm afraid we're going to have to wait. Alright, can I let you get you down there to the next field? I can't believe how clean this forager's been. It's so clean. It's done like 4 fields. Last field. Well, there we go, peeps. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Stockoglaws, and this is Farming Simulator 2015. Take care and ciao for now.
In perfect harmony. I got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key.